In a league where every dollar counts and every roster spot matters, the Cleveland Browns have somehow turned their quarterback room into one of the most confusing, expensive, and downright chaotic situations in the entire NFL. 8 quarterbacks. Yes, you heard that right. The Browns are paying 8 different quarterbacks in 2025, yet only 2 of them are actually wearing the uniform on game day. How did we get here? What went so wrong that Cleveland is shelling out over $41 million for a position that still feels uncertain? Let's dive deep into the madness that is the Browns' quarterback mess. The story begins with Deshaun Watson, whose massive contract has become the financial anchor weighing down the Cleveland Browns. Watson's cap hit this season stands at a jaw-dropping $35.9 million, despite him being placed on the physically unable to perform list. When he's not even on the field, that's money going nowhere, and that's just the beginning of this bizarre ledger. Behind Watson, the Browns are still paying Jameis Winston over $2.2 million in dead money, Joe Flacco nearly $1 million after trading him to the Bengals, and several others like Dorian Thompson-Robinson and Kenny Pickett, who've already moved on. Altogether, the Browns owe money to 8 quarterbacks, a figure that perfectly sums up years of poor decision-making and cap mismanagement. What makes this even more incredible is how little of that massive total actually goes to players who are active. Out of the $41.65 million allocated to quarterbacks this season, only about $2.37 million belongs to guys who are still playing for Cleveland, Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, both rookies drafted just months ago. It's a surreal picture of imbalance as the Browns are spending superstar money on players who are either injured, traded, or long gone, while trusting their offensive future to 2 young guns who haven't taken a meaningful NFL snap yet. The trade that sent Joe Flacco to Cincinnati perfectly captures the dysfunction. The veteran is gone from the roster, but his nearly $1 million cap charge still lingers, haunting Cleveland's books like a ghost. And now the starting job has fallen to Dillon Gabriel, a promising but untested rookie, with Shedeur Sanders, another recent draftee, potentially next in line. It's a quarterback room built on uncertainty and inexperience, surrounded by the financial ruins of past mistakes. But the most glaring issue remains Deshaun Watson's contract. Even with his limited play and lingering injuries, his deal still dominates Cleveland's payroll. Unless the team restructures it yet again, his cap hit for 2026 could skyrocket past $80 million. That's not just unsustainable, it's franchise crippling. For a front office already struggling to justify its past moves, that looming figure feels like a ticking time bomb. The big question fans and analysts keep asking is simple. Why are the Browns maintaining dead cap hits on so many departed quarterbacks? And why keep signing or drafting new ones when they already have long-term financial commitments buried in the books? Their approach feels stuck between desperation and denial, part bold gamble, part reactive damage control. It's as if Cleveland can't decide whether to rebuild or compete, and instead has chosen to do both poorly. This constant churn of quarterbacks has become symbolic of the franchise's deeper problems. As Sports Illustrated put it, the numbers themselves are a glaring sign of dysfunction. The Browns' identity crisis at the most important position in football continues to overshadow every other storyline. Their infamous 2022 trade for Watson, which cost them 3 first-round picks and a fully guaranteed $230 million contract, now looks like one of the biggest blunders in modern NFL history. The promise of stability that deal was supposed to bring has turned into a cycle of uncertainty and regret. Even Browns co-owner Jimmy Haslam has admitted it was a massive mistake, calling the Watson trade a big swing and miss. He's openly acknowledged that the organization has to dig its way out of this mess. But with so much money tied up and so little proven production on the field, that climb looks steep. Gabriel and Sanders may represent a fresh start, but they're also a reminder of how far Cleveland has to go to fix the damage of years past. So here we are, a franchise paying superstar prices for backup-level production, living with the ghosts of quarterbacks past, and betting its future on rookies still learning the ropes. The Cleveland Browns quarterback room isn't just an accounting anomaly. It's a reflection of a team that can't seem to stop tripping over its own feet. Until they find stability under center, the Browns' financial and on-field struggles will remain painfully connected. Because in Cleveland, it seems like every new quarterback comes with a cost, and every mistake comes with an even bigger bill. If you found this breakdown eye-opening, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more NFL deep dives, and drop your thoughts below. Is Cleveland's QB chaos fixable, or are the Browns destined to keep paying the price for their past?